Mic testing, one, two, boom. So, I was just making my video and I just got a call. So this is take two of my today's video. And what we were discussing is the price action of gold today. And before talking about the gold price action, what I really want to say it out here that since I'm a full-time trader now, so I'm fully focused on not only on gold, not only on a single thing, but on the entire market. Not the entire market, but other options as well, like the currency pairs as well. Because sometimes, like today, gold behaves pretty shit. Okay, today's gold projection, I'll just show you. Okay, and then you will see. I mean, I know there's some setups we can find or we can force some setups, but it's not really worth it to push any or like push any trades in messed up projection. And by the way, my very first thing that I need to purchase is a good headset with a built-in microphone. That is how I can record my videos properly because I saw my recent videos and the microphone quality is pretty shit. I mean, uh, it makes sense by the way. This is just like a fucked up wired headphones. So I'll just get pretty quickly into the today's gold projection. Okay, this is recording. Nice, nice, nice. So oh, as you can see right here, one of my USD trades are still running. Okay, I'll come to it later. It's giving a, you know, $7 might not be too much profits for you, but I already booked 50% right here, so that is why it's still running at very low profits. Okay, because I am studying the lot sizes and how to trade on currency pairs because every pair moves differently and every market has its own kind of characteristics. So I'm studying USD and GBP JPY, not GBP JPY, but GBP USD maybe. So I'll come to it one by one. Today we took a few trades on gold. I mean, as you can see right here, what the fuck is this price action? So as you can see, I did take some trades. So I'll come to it. By the way, one more thing that I need to discuss is okay, I missed trade. Okay, missed trade. Before coming to it, let me just talk about today's levels. I know this chart is my trading chart, not the analysis chart. But today's price action is so messed up that I had to shift to a cleaner, broader chart because this website view is pretty clean, pretty like prominent. And this is some kind of what the fuck is this price action, man? Look at this shit. Again, as soon as I was in the market, I shifted to 1 hour, and today is 1 hour, like it was very bullish. Okay, very bullish. And what we were looking out for is these buys. Okay, most probably this buy, this single buy, because this is H1 and H4 A plus. I mean extreme A plus. This is my like very strong point of interest. And today is Monday, so that's why we will also do our multi-time analysis. I'll just quickly write it down right here so that I don't forget, because if I talk about a lot of things, I kind of forget the important things maybe. So MTF, multi-time analysis. So we'll talk about that and the trades as well. So firstly, if I go over my today's trades. By the way, before going to the trades, let me discuss the today's levels. The levels. Okay, these were some pending levels which we played maybe once. Oh no, we didn't play because what the fuck is this price action? But anyways, yeah. So as you can see right here, we had one 15-minute DJL one, but this all played out right here. And then again, it made some inducements, and that is why I kind of took my entry somewhere around here. Okay, somewhere around here. This one, maybe, and then on the next. No, I don't think so. Let me just go to my trading chart. That's where we'll see the main picture. Okay. All right. So this is our A plus buys, right? The price is 4574. Is it true? Okay, this one is also an A plus buy, and I was really hoping price would tap into this one because this was my daily point of interest. I mean, I would have surely went long on this zone. I know this zone is kind of big, but we will take big confirmations as well. So coming to today's levels, as you can see, this is DJL pump. I mean, I'm really gonna be honest. If I were trading live accounts, I would have totally like avoided this level, like really, really messed up. And I tried to avoid this level today, but I had to try it out because 100 trades. I took a target to to place 100 trades on this strategy, and still I was waiting for this because this is one M5 A plus observation level. So why this is an A plus? I'll just come to it because see right there, it was bullish and then it gave a change of character. Where was it? Right here. So this is a change of character. The SBR level played out very well, and then the A plus, which was the A plus. Yeah, so this would be our. I'll just try it because sometimes you get confused. Okay, so what's the one, two, and three? So this is a change of character right here. So this is a level of two, which will be the SBR, and this will be the level of one. This will be the what do you call it? What was it? A plus criminal. I know I'm not forgetting, but I'm just looking at this thing, okay? So, because I won't be getting much into depths of how structure is marked, how everything is done. I'll just directly talk about levels. But this is making me a little confused because this gap up. Let me just quickly draw that. So, speed, value duration. So one, two, and this one gave it closer right there. So this will be three. Right there. So after getting closer right here. Oh, this one was never even validated. So the construction will be one. Okay, one thing that you should be clear about is I made a mistake right here, as you can see. And right now, when I'm analyzing today's levels, I can see it out very clearly. And this mistake is very naive of me and a stupid mistake, which I will never repeat. And I don't know how I made this today. I was very calm, even I started my fitness journey. Okay, I went gym. I know my like, mind was very fucked in the morning. Maybe that is why. Is right after I came home from gym, my head was like spinning around because I was not used to that morning training. Okay, I was very used to evening training. Even when I was uh, boxing, that's when I kind of developed this intense training regime or schedule to train on evening times rather than morning. So that is why when I train morning with something in my stomach, because today before training I had a little breakfast, so that is why it was some kind of my head was fucked. Let's not get into it, but because of that single my health thing, I missed this trade. Okay, the first step in on 11:15. I was supposedly planning to sit on markets from 11 a.m. And by the way, so the mistake that I'm gonna be talking about is I marked the structure like this. Okay, this is one, and this is two. Okay, wait a second, wait a second. Previously I marked this one. No, it will be this one because if one gave it closing right here, so this will be the lowest point, right? So go one, two, and this will be three. Okay, I don't know if it's a mistake here. Okay, I'm just reviewing once again because sometimes you kind of get confused on these gap ups and gap and all this messed up price action. So no problem. I'm still human. I might make some mistakes, but I won't ever repeat my mistakes. And even if I do, I'll just slap myself back to reality. We get it closing right here. The market kind of went down, and this is not a change of character. Yeah, this is just the whatever you call it, like the TGL setup, okay, A plus level. So I just wanted to see if this pending, not pending, but this level still plays out properly because of these messed price action. So okay, I remember. This is not change of character. My bad. I never intended this level as a change of character level, but just an observation level. Okay, I remember. And this is the H1A plus. So how is it an H1A plus? I'll just show you. As you can see right here, two candle retracements of level 1, TGL1, and then TGL2. This low, but this low is way too big. You can see right here. Holy fuck, we can't take this like almost 300 pips as the buying zone, right? So that is why I cut down to the previous candle, the previous low, and when I was in the M15 or M5, I can see this little candle, this little zone, and this. Yeah, I just want to see how price plays out in this levels. Okay, this one is H1A plus, so I have traded right here, but this is just an observation. For now, I'll delete this one because price never came in right here. So right, okay. So when price gave our TGL setup, this was the TGL1, this was the H1A plus, right? This is M15 TGL1 and also an H1 TGL1. Okay, 1015, I'll just show you. So one, okay, just right here, but it failed. So this will be H1, not M15. My bad. See, if price action is fucked sometimes, not sometimes, but this is the very first time that I made, and this would be the first and last time that I'll make such mistakes. This is H1 TGL1, not M15, man. M15 should have been it should have tapped in right here and then went up and up, but this is not possible. But no problem, it tapped into our A plus and then went up and up. And even on H1, the actual level, just gave it closing right here, so the 1, 2, and 3 is valid. That is why it just stepped into our TGL1. And what did we discuss? That the last week's MTF multi-time frame analysis, what did it show? It showed that the daily was changing its character to bullish, and H1 is overly bullish, and H4 is also bullish, right? That is why our entire overview and point of view in this market will be bullish, right? So, and H1 levels, even though it's TGL1, we should trade on good confirmations because my like daily H4, H1, and 15, everything is aligned. That is why. And also one thing that I learned today, if H1 is bullish like, entirely, and even if H4 is also bullish, but primarily H1, if it's bullish, and if M15 gives a change of character, it might fail, all right? Because the entire H1 is still bullish. Okay, I know change of character happens first in the smaller time frames and then it just carried out in the higher time frames, but even my mentor told me that if H1 is over the world bullish, then you shouldn't expect an M15, even though it's an M15 change of character QML A plus. You should always check out and look for good confirmations, like proper confirmation. Then only you should trade because you might get fucked. And my mentor got fucked, so that is why he told his learning. I also like I also do agree with him. Okay, so coming to the trades, the levels we talked about the levels. So coming to the trade. So on the very first time the market tapped to our level, okay. Previously market did tap in, but you know what? I'll show you that this was just the what do you call it, like the breakout candle, which confirmed the level of one, the high one. Okay, so actual tap in, market gave an actual tap in right here on this level. Okay, right here, and then it made a good engulfing candle. But you know what? It's cool, baby. It trapped on the like very next candle, and then I mean, you should put your order on this morning star. I get it because the zone was not too big, maybe. Wait a second. Let's delete this one. I think it's 40 pips, somewhere around 40 pips, right? Exactly 40 pips. So what did we learn yesterday? That if there is one H1 zone, and if the zone is 20 to 40 pips big, or like of size 20 to 40 pips, then you should trade on M5 candle closing, right? And if the zone is more than 40 to 100 pips, then you should trade on M1 change of character. Okay, I'm getting a call. I need to take this one. So, hello, hello. Oh, এতিয়ালে বলে নাকি? অলপ দেৰিকে দিয়ে কাম অলপ কৰিছো। আৰু এইটো কি এয়াৰফোনটো পাম ন এনে টাইপ চি ৰাতিপুৱা অহাকালি তে হ'ব দে। হ'ব দে মানে অহাকালি ৰাতিপুৱা বাছ ফোন এটা কৰি কিনে মই গুচি যাম। আৰু পইচাটো অলপ দেৰিকে পঠাই আছো দে। এক দুই ঘণ্টা পিছত দিলে হ'ব না? ঠিক আছে। অঁ okay, sorry about that. Wait a second, this is recording properly. Hello, mic testing, 1 2 3, check. Right. I need to get a microphone, a headset for myself. This is my very first priority, but no problem. Coming back to the trades. Okay, so right on the very first entry, market gave a very fucking rejection, and what I was talking about was the H1 confirmations. So if your H1 zone is 20 to 40 pips of length of size, then you should get on M5 candle closing. Okay, and what kind of candles? Morning star, evening star, or engulfing candles. So these are the candle criteria to enter. And if the zone is more than 40 pips to 100 pips and beyond, then you should trade on M1 change of character or internal structure shift. Okay, so this is just like an unspoken rule for confirmation part, and this is just clearly put up right in my screen. I'll just show you once. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, so this is the entire chart. I don't think you can see it because this might be flipped, but that's basically the entire point which I'm trying to make. Okay, so what I did was I was waiting for a 5 minute candle closing. I know I didn't take this trade, but still, for track record purpose, for strategy wise, I was really hoping, to enter right here. But since at that time my health was not on tip-top condition to sit on my trading setup, I was like, fuck it, I'll just like delay it a bit, because trading basically is you should be on your right mind. You're 100%. You should give everything on the markets when you are on this setup, on this table, on this chair, on this laptop screen. But since at that point of time my head was like spinning around, and I was just trying to recover quick, and that is why I was late and I missed this entry. But no problem, no problem. I really tried to take the next re-entry. Okay, I know this is uh, like forbidden based on this strategy, but since it gave a good confirmation, that is the only reason why I took this trade on the second entry. Okay, I'll just come to it. So first entry missed, and since I didn't take it, so I'll just delete this one. Okay, just for demonstration purposes, I put it here, and it is 170 pips target, the very first trade, with a stop loss of 40 pips. I know 40 pips is a way like big, or the maximum SL that you should take, but as you can see right there, 5 minute candle was way too big, and I can't put my stop loss over 60 pips. That is why 40 pips was like the most legitimate one. And also, I would have exited my 50% of quantity. I would have closed 50% of quantity if the trade was like failing, and it would have come to this point. I would have closed 50% right there. I learned it from the OG Raja Banks. What he did was, and what he always says, you cut your losses. If you cut your losses and make it small, then your wins will automatically be bigger. It'll psychologically, be your wins will be much bigger than your losses. You should cut down your losses if you think it'll just not play good. Okay, so it's a very valid point, and I follow him. Even though I don't trade on his strategy, but I do follow his principles and his risk management. What the fuck, risk management? Because after all, he traded a $50 account to $10,000 plus. So mad respect, and I learned like many things from him. Literally speaking, I was just watching this video about the psychology tips that helped me make 10 million ideas trading. But so coming back to our trades, on the second entry, what I saw is price stepped into my level. It was kind of forming a little range. Okay, so this is my very first confirmation. This is my personal confirmation, not the strategy wise. Okay, so it was forming a little range right there, and I was watching the 5 minute, and once the 5 minute candle closed engulfing, which engulfed the previous red candle, which meant the previous entire range, that little range was engulfed by this rally, this green candle, this white candle. I just automatically placed the order, like, because this is like the best trade, okay, best confirmation, best on best level. Maybe not the best level, but since my overall bias and overall uh, practically bias was bullish, that is why I wouldn't want to waste any of my levels, even though it played out once. So I tried to put a trade. I didn't force my entry. Okay, I'm being very real with you. I didn't force any entry. I saw my setup forming. I even waited for confirmation. If I didn't wait for confirmation, or if I would have taken on, I'll just show you. If I would have took on the very first, you know, morning star, surely my SL would have been hit surely 30 pips, as you can see right here. Because realistically speaking, I would have put my stop loss right here, 30 pips, because this is the maximum stop loss that I take. Okay, and this was in the zone itself. So that is why 30 pips would have been my stop loss, like legitimate stop loss, and it'll be hit pretty quickly on the next third or fourth candle. But I waited for 5 minute candle because of this single confirmation that I wrote in my fucking notebook. But wait for M5 candle to close, even though it closes way above your zone. You should manage and trade properly. So I entered with 0.15 lots, and I did risk once again risks. What the fuck is happening to my camera? Risk free, right here on 1:1. As you can see right here, this is how much? 40 pips. I know, but this candle just went so bullish. That is why I close on 42 pips. But still, 1:1, we are green, we are profit, we are on profit, and the price basically went, you know, till this demand zone. Oh, sorry, till this supply, 1 minute supply. I know 1 minute supply, it doesn't make sense, but since this is like a continuous rally, continuous, how many candles? Holy fucking, like 10 minute, 10 bars, 10 candles continuous red, like bearish rally. And as you can see, these are like totally bearish candles, totally. There are wicks on top, no wicks on bottom. And even if there are wicks, there are like very little wicks, very little wicks. These are, and see, there are some shaved bar as well. What do you mean by shaved bar? I just read this book, Price Action, chart, like reading price charts bar by bar. So I know what kind of bar represents what thing, like represents what emotion or what impulse, everything. So this is like overly, overly bearish. That is why this supplies will play out very well. And I even thought to exit my full quantity right here, but I stick to my strategy. To book 80% right here, and why I stick to this level itself, because I'll just show you, because this was an H1 level, right? And if I look at the H1, if I look at H1, realistically speaking, this is too much. So I'll just go to 15. Realistically speaking, price should go to the, as per our strategy, to the last high in the market, right? The last confirmed high. This was the last confirmed high, the tentative high. So I should have put here right like this, but see on the 15 minute it is showing a TP hit, but before even hitting my TP it just spiked down 1 second. So that is why I missed. But no problem. But realistically, I put my stop like take profit right on this like on this zones. You can see the zone right here, right? That is where I put my DP and I was waiting for it. Let's see. This was the second one, or the first one. So, okay, I put my TP right here, but I was planning to book 80% on this level. Why? Because of this zone. Okay, this zone. I was like very fearful today because today's price action was very fucked up. Like as you can see, inducement, and then liquidity hit to all the liquidity, and then went up, and then no, I didn't take the liquidity maybe on the second time. See, oh yeah, I didn't. So from right from here, this candle just blew up. So very fucked up price action. That is why I was planning to put 80% like here and just let the remaining run. But it took me out and it liquidated me, and boom, this big rally, motherfucker, which I anticipated. Literally, I knew price will go up because everything is aligned, baby. H1, M15, even M5, daily, H4, everything is aligned. See, it just liquidated me right here. Re-entry trade on confirmation, which was discussed. It just liquidated me right here. I went up again right here, like really liquidated the previous liquidity, and then fucking boom, boom, boom. No problem, no problem. Today, gold was just consolidating the entire London session, starting from the Asian maybe. Yeah, kind of. So that is why this was a good trade. We closed break even on this one. This is a missed trade, and we discussed about this one. So I'll fucking close this one. And one thing that I need to show you is this trade gave 1,000 pips. I mean 100 pips with a 30 or $40 SL stop loss. So that was fucking good. Like I'm so proud of myself on this trade. And the price just when price took me out, I even thought to re-enter, but you know what I was waiting for? I was waiting for this low to take out, this liquidity to take out. If price tapped in on this zone, you can say this little zone, this wick, this zone, then I would have potentially entered long right here. But let's see. Okay, one thing. Let's see one thing. We'll just see for the internal structure shift. But even before the internal structure shift, the price already gave maybe it will give the change of character. Just check it out like this. So if I mark my structural marking, I mean I do my structural marking from this point, so this will be a reference point. So not valid, valid. So one highest point, two, okay, valid, one, two, so valid, one, two, so valid. It's the lowest point. Go right here. This is the high, two, and okay, it goes right here. So let me start internal structure shift from this point. RPISS, I mean the 5 waves. So 0, 2 candle retracement. So 1. Okay, we're closing right here. 2. No, it gave change of character before even giving the internal structure shift. So we'll play out the change of character levels. And change of character was happened on this candle exactly. So 3 levels comes out of play. change of character, and 3 levels. This is the 8 plus. Basically, what I'm talking about is this is a beta structure. Okay, this 1, 2, and 3. And if it goes above this level of 2 high, then it is a valid change of character, and we'll draw 3 zones. So 1, 2, and 3. Guys, potentially will. This is the entire thing. I don't want to, you know, brag about it much. Brag much about it. My English is pretty good, but here and there I mess up a few grammatical errors. কে ব্যস্ত আছো না পারবি দেরি কে পারে কইছিল দরজা না থাপড়াবি okay, but anyways, I just fucking need one office space. But no problem, I'm very grateful and fortunate to have this setup as well. So coming back, right, so it gave a change of character right here, so 3 levels come into play. RBS, A plus, A plus is pending, okay, and the double bottom, so no problem. And as you can see, if price would have been continuously went up, and then if it would come here, come down, then we can look for potential longs, but it was just trapped. Like I can see it got trapped right at this. It got capped, right? Capped. Okay, CAPPED. It got capped right here, so there's no point taking a trade. There's why it messed up, and then little price, and then boom. This is pretty unacceptable, not unacceptable, but this is pretty unexpected. This momentum. Uh, this is almost pretty big, so okay. 46 pips, no problem. Fuck this shit. Right. So this is the only single trade that we took on gold today. And one more thing that I would like to discuss is today I shifted, like since I'm officially a full-time trader, I am exploring currency market as well, because if gold fucks up, I just can't basically don't trade the entire day. I need the markets, It's not like need, but I should look out for more opportunities. That is what a trader is, what I believe. I might misplace a word or two like need. See, this market shouldn't be your need. You should open a market. Like, no, it should be your need. As you can see, a trade is still running. Holy shit. Let's just shift to the higher time frames. Okay, M15 Extreme A plus. So why did I put Extreme A plus? Because on the recent crash course, like which my mentor organized, he was talking about the Extreme A plus levels. Okay, and I missed that session, and that is why I don't have the entire idea of what Extreme A plus means. But still, this was an extreme level. Why? I'll just tell you. As you can see right here, it was overly bullish, and then it gave like a normal structure 1 2 3 in the market, 1 2 3, potentially 3 maybe, and then it again made 1 2 3 1 2 3. But if you look at here on the like broad perspective, you can see this is the last good support in the market, which actually market needs to try to go up, try to continue its trend, or else it would like literally crash 50 pips. So this is why I consider this as the extreme A plus, and I'm very fortunate that today price stepped into my level and I took a trade. So how was my entry? we will discuss it. So you know the idea behind the extreme A plus, right? So now coming back to the entry, this zone was way too big. I mean, according to me, it was big because and also one thing, I'm very new to currency pairs, so I thought why not try to put a trade right here, and I enter right on this exact price. The price tapped into my level right here, and then it was continuously bullish, like it was showing signs of bullish, and this was the last level that price will react to. And since this is a currency pair, we can take like somewhat of a good big stop loss. Okay, so this is 6 pips. So and we can take it max to max. We can take 10 pips stop loss. So I thought let's try it out because it's my very first time trading currency pair. And let's see how everything plays out. So I studied. I mean, before even price tapped into my level, I knew price will tap into my level, so that is why I was studying what kind of lot sizes, how it will play out, pips and lots calculation. But you know what? You never know until you try it on a live market. That is why I took a trade on perfect setup, and on I even waited for 5 minute candle closing. See right here, even though this is not an engulfing candle, but I wanted to see how price plays out. But you know what? Before talking anything else, I'd like to see if I were trading this level seriously. So what I would have done is I would have waited for change of character or internal structure shift, right? So let's see. Okay, tapped in. Let me just mark the last one. Change market. So this will be the 1. This is 2, and then 1. This is the change of character right here, and then some levels come out of play. This is the RBS last, and the resistance becoming support. This is the A plus level, and then this is the double bottom. Whoa, man! Like literally, wow! And like I discussed on a lower time frames for confirmations, the double top and the double bottom levels are surprisingly working very well in this market conditions, or I don't know in like this price action. Literally an observation. Let's play out today also. See right here, it also gave a good candle, like proper candle, a morning star and a shaved bar. Like see, what is the meaning of shaved bar? So it means that buyers were really pushing it through until the last tick. You can tick. So buyers were really pushing through until the last tick. That's fuck. I'm getting a lot of calls today. No problem. Look, certain. এটা নাম্বার সে খেয়াল তাই বলবো সব কোশ্চেন আছে তো কিছু বানায় সানাই বানালো কি কি okay, coming back. So I was talking about shift bars. So shift bar is price tried to go down. Okay, there is one wick. Okay, and the buyer, since this is a big bullish bar, bull bar. So buyers, the bulls were really buying till the last tick. It didn't even made a wick. That means buyers were really actively pushing it through. Sexy confirmation right here. So, hello go. কি বস্তু কি পঠাই দে তাত ভিডিঅ' বনাই আছো মই অকলে ৰক কি বনাব লাগে কি দিব লাগে কি পঠাই কিমান Excellent. Pritam Bora cannot receive money bole. Pritam Bora cannot receive money. Pritam Bora needs to add their bank account on GPay to receive payment bole. So, belly phone on the Fucking hell, my bad. These were some important calls that I really need to attend. So where was I? Saved bar. So okay, so this was the perfect candle to enter, and as you can see right here, even if we enter right here on this side candle on the confirmation with, I won't necessarily put this stopper, but I will get almost like, see, this is my very first time trading currency pair, so I don't know how many like ticks or how many pips my ISO should be, but still, according to Raja Banks and according to everyone that I've looked up to, everyone targets 10 pips, like on currency pairs, and that is maybe how I should somehow calculate my risk and pips lot size, you know, for this trade. This was like successful trade. I booked 80% right here on 10%, not 10%, 10 pips. Oh, hello. Okay, coming back. A lot of interruption today. No problem. So I was talking about, okay, this one. 10 pips. So I've made my mind that I will target on currency pairs max to max 10 pips, because surprisingly, like, it took a hell lot of time to even get there, and my entry was okay. We got fucked, so I have to undo every shit. Oh fuck. Uh, Sorry. Okay, wait a second. Okay, this is one important call of my bro. So I really need to take this, and I just saw this pause option. So pause for a minute. Okay, so is this recording now? I just saw this pause option, man. All these days, I was just retaking after retaking, retake after retake. I just saw this pause option. So no problem. But let's come back to our trade. So we discussed our Euro-USD trade and our plan for currency pairs. So we'll be targeting only 10 pips for now. Then I'll most probably book 90% of my profits on 10 pips and let the rest little quantity let it run. So आया तो पहाड़ गया तो पार. So no problem. And we discussed the gold trade. So you know what? Since I lost my link, because of these calls, so I really forgot. The link is broken. That is why. What I'll do now is I'll just journal the trades for today, and that'll be it. I'll just end the video because I don't need to waste any more time. I got work tomorrow as well, so I need to sleep early today. Tomorrow I need to go gym morning, early in the morning, and just put a little workout in, and then after workout I'll quickly take a shower and just I'll go out to pray on Hanuman Mandir, Dolu Mandir, which I like, really follow. Like really, am a blind devotee of Lord Hanuman, Sri Ram, and Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna and Sri Ram is almost the same deity, but I don't know how to say it, so no problem. Okay, coming back to our trade. Let's talk, shoes talking. Now how am I supposed to sing and play? Okay, first of all, I just need to. Okay, let's put this chart right here. Check out the 4 hour. Like, what the heck? So this would be our A plus price. Okay, like if price wants to really take off from this level, it will come for a big retracement, and I'm hoping that this will be the last retracement, and we'll just take off from this one. Also, we might also see some kind of good reactions from this thing monsoon as well. So we will see. Okay, we will see because multi-time analysis. Oh yeah, multi-time analysis, man. I forgot about it. See, that's why I don't need any distractions while I'm working. It totally breaks my link. So no problem. Take the screenshot. And what we'll do is this screenshot looks pretty fine. So how am I supposed? And today is 24th of August 2026. So time frame was H1. Okay, we played our TJ level H1, TJ1, and that was M15. Let's check it out once again. M15 extremely plus. Right, M15. South. Oh, oh, sorry. 20. Fucking good. I mean, like literally good trade. TJL, yes, only TJL. TJL1 on gold and on the USD currency we traded TJL2 or A plus. So a turn of profit, obviously. Open, right. Close, sleeping, selecting, situations. Oh, wait a second. I need to take this chart as well. Where is my Euro USD? Right here, baby. Together. I still remember we plot out, I mean, I plot out this level. This was a pending level and it played out today, Monday. I'm so fucking blessed and so happy that it turned out right. Every level turns out pretty good, pretty right. But it's just how the trader trades that level. So, okay. Euro USD, baby. Not the first time. Today, officially. Forex trading. Because gold is not forex trading. It's like it falls under metals, right? Metals, but currencies. This is forex. I mean, gold is forex, but currencies. I mean, I really value them because big money are made on both pairs, all the pairs, but still currencies are like I consider it personally. So today officially I'm starting to trade currency pairs. All right, gold first entry. a bit. Euro USD, baby. Holy shit. Oh, no, no, this is not the right way. Yes, this is. This is basically the thing which we did today, right? And the thing which is left is a multi-time frame analysis. So wait a second, I'll just have to put on the use chart. Oops. Like this. And to show the free fall. This is basically it. So I captured break even on gold. So I'll just write it down. $80% of profit book, so this is profit. Okay, so net profit, and this is basically it. So let's come down to our multi-time frame analysis for gold. So this was the detailed one which we played out today. I'll delete this one, delete this trade also. Okay, H1A plus, right? No, 15A plus. Up to this level. Let this. Oh, I can't let these pending levels. But you know what? I'll just draw it up. 16-minute minimum. Let me do one thing. H1A plus and it's level 4604. Right? This was the H1A plus. Right? This was just the level that we played today. TGL1, H1. This level. There was one F15 level, I presume. Right, F15 A plus level on price 4574. Oh man, this is a big zone. What is it? M15A plus. Right, and then the next level. It's basically A plus. So this will be M15 only, I presume. So which was the price? 4511. So 4511 is this level. This one. 4511. Yep. A plus. This will do with the QML. And then this is basically the main level where we are looking for a price. Yes, exactly. These are the levels. Okay, these are the previous levels. So now let's do our multi-time analysis. This is one by level 4243. It's way down. Ah, see, already marked. Also, it's for demand. Also, M15 TJV plus. Oh shit. Right. So, everything's marked. What the heck is this rally, man? I mean, literally. Check this. Holy shit. Holy shit. Cheers too. Okay, maybe this was daily level, so it gave a change of character probably. Now, is this recording? Okay, it's perfectly fine. I need a microphone, and I'll soon, pretty soon, uh, buy myself a headset. Okay, don't worry. And come back to our. Just delete these levels for the time being. Let's check out daily. See, it's recovering, man. Holy shit! All this range is recovering now. So if I do my structural marking from, let's assume this point. This is a reference point. So Faraday tracement valid. This is the confirmed low one. This is the confirmed high. If market gives a change of character right here, then we will assume like market is totally, totally bullish, and it will just skyrocket to the moon, at least to this level. So that is it. But if you look at the internal structure, so how will it be? Let's assume this is the reference point. So retracement valid, confirmed low one, confirmed high two, right? Okay, confirmed low one, confirmed high two. See, change of character right there. Also right here, this gap up. Low one. It tried to go up, gave a fake out, again, fake out, again, no, not this one, again, fake out, and now on this candle. See, price is really rejecting hard. The sellers were really trying to put it down again, but not. Buyers just push it through. Holy fuck! I still remember this day, 19th of August, Wednesday. I was out at my sir's late Sarabjite's house for some rituals. No problem. So yeah, I missed this rally, but no problem, no problem. This is from Taiwan. Ah, from Taiwan, that is. And this is one. See, valid to kind of retracement, but this is just a temporary low. I'll mark this one. It's three. Okay, it gave a change of character right here. Okay, and today after 3 hours it might close bullish. It will. I'm pretty sure about it. This will also be a change of character. But no, I won't mark this as a change of character until tomorrow. Okay, we learn from our mistakes. So see, internally, it gave a change of character, internal structure shift, and waiting for this high to be taken. Okay, one highest point. This high, if it takes down this high, then we can officially say gold is back, baby. And by assuming the rate at which this is going, I don't have. It's literal. I'm clueless. It might go on the next few days. It'll just rally up. So over the next week or this week, our bias is totally bullish, totally literally bullish. After change of character, we have our levels, right? Resistance in the market. I don't think market will come down to our A plus, but still, if it does, then we will surely put on trades right here. Sure, like literally 4068 level, right? I think there is one pending level right here, maybe if I have marked it right. 4068. Ah, this one. See, demand, daily demand, and also H1 demand. So everything is marked, man. And how it is a demand? I'll show you. This big demand candle. So This is what it is. And this is also a good demand. So next time if price comes down to our level on this 4379, let's see. 437. Okay, somewhere around here. What is this level? Demand exactly right here. Maybe this is tailored down, I guess. Yeah, H1 demand. Even M15 demand as well, but you get my point, right? So price is overly bullish, and if it gives kind of signs of retracement, then we'll surely put buy orders right here. I got my pending levels right here, so no problem at all. And this is the double bottom. I mean, I have zero expectations this price will like fall this hard once again. So this is the daily, and I can 100% say the daily is totally bullish. H4. Let's anchor it down right here. H4. Holy shit. Even if you mark, say, give a change of character right here, okay? I remember our last multi-time analysis, so this is a change of character right here. I won't mark again because I remember, and I'm not like overly confident or like prideful. And I remember, okay, this is the level now. It's clear as a day because I record myself and I watch my videos. Then only I can take my own feedback to how I can improve my speech or how I can improve my vocabulary articulation and how I can even improve my levels in trading. So there's a change of character right here. 3 levels complete. 8 plus the RPS. Sorry, yeah, resistance becoming support. And now, if we do a structural marking from the change of character level, so it'll be. Let's take this as reference point. Retracement value. CH1. Lowest point. CL2. Confirm low 2. Retracement value. It broke right on this breakout candle. CH1. This candle. So to confirm low 2, and then this would be, yeah, this is our last one to trade the market. So we can expect some time momentum from this level only. This would have been the A plus, and maybe I've marked this level out as well. So 4476. All right, this one. Yeah, almost this one. Right. I know this zone is way too big. That is why I even went down the H1. So on H1, it is like this one. Okay, this candle. So that is why I, you know, took the common both of the zones. That is why I can be sure that this is the exact zone we are looking for. And even if we go down, we can even like trail down even more, but still, I want to keep it as it is because H1 and H4 is no joke. Like I prefer H1 more than M15. So okay, so this is basically H4 is literally very bullish. And finally H1, which is obviously bullish. So holy shit, you can see right here. So even if you do a structural marking from right here, because it literally gave a change of character, maybe somewhere around here. I'll have marked the entire previous week's zones, and it even gave a little consolidation right here, but there will be many confirmations right here. So I'll just do my structural marking from this point onwards. Okay, maybe let's start this point because it's dinner time and I'm very hungry. I need sleep also. My mind is pretty fucked. I mean, not mine, but my head's paining like crazy because I'm getting neck pains, buddy. I need to replace my chair. That is why I need this first payout. To buy myself a proper setup. Maybe not from the first payout, but from the second one, because if I make my first payout, then it'll just follow. Okay, money will follow. Confirm low to. Holy shit, my neck's killing me. Confirm the high one. But also one thing to keep in mind, if you're on your trading setup, you shouldn't think or even talk about anything else. That is why your setup matters. Okay, that is why people spend lakhs and lakhs amount of money on their trading setup. So without getting distracted by all these things, let's do our multi-type analysis properly. This will be a confirmed high, even if you take consider this one. So this will be a confirmed high, because this is the last high in the market. Confirmed high one. This will be a confirmed low. When it didn't give its extractors, this will be, yeah, I'll just duplicate this one. As you can see right here, this is the extreme, very A plus buys, and it played out. Holy shit, motherfucker. This would have been our first exit, almost 400 pips. I think this will have been our second exit. Okay. Holy shit. And the rest 0.01. Let's just wildly assume, okay, that I have my positions running from this point onwards to 0.01 lots till this high, okay. Let's assume current market. So 32,803. Oh, sorry. It's still 300 and fucking 28 dollars. Time span of 10 days. This is how you catch swing trades, baby. But no problem. Just delete this one. No romantic shit. So it's the give it loosely right here. So from high one. So change of character, you know. But I don't really respect such confirmed highs, okay? Because as you can see right here, it just went one tick up and then it just reversed. I don't respect such confirmed highs, so it still gave a valid SBR, and I still remember I didn't took this entry because it was way beyond our trading time, as you can see right here. But still, this SBR was pretty good, and even on the A plus, it gave valid reactions, like literally. See, bam, bam. We'll just mark our structure marking from this point. So reference point, valid CH1, CL2 confirm low to C. Okay, this is also CH1. This is also a valid CL2 because this is the higher time frames we're looking at. So even if it's a little doji, bearish doji, but we still have to respect its bearish nature. So if took the liquidity and just went up and up. No problem. This is on good demand zone. Just good retracement. Basically, the price is literally bullish. Oh, this is the recent market. Nice. So overly bullish. Like, so see, this is a multi-time analysis for this entire week. So that's that's just it is, and I'll just tick off the multi-time analysis that we need to do. We should do that. I literally wrote on my whiteboard because I have a whiteboard on like literally on my table. So that is basically it for today. I am literally so blessed to witness these kind of markets. I mean, holy fuck! All time frames aligned. Even the daily H4, H, oh shit. And 15 is also like, oh, holy polish. You can see right here, holy shit. This week's gonna be like literally like hard, man. Hard, hard on. And tomorrow, before talking about tomorrow, this is basically the goal. Today it did went on into range right here, but then again it broke out. So it's fine. Now this is for today, and for Euro USD, price is still bullish. And you know what? For Euro USD and such, I will only scalp. So basically, I'll just be looking over H1 and H4, and as you can see, H1 is totally bullish. So this is on pending level. We really can't mark structure from here, right? So this one is level of 1. Okay, we're closing right here, level of 2. This will be the zone, buying zone, and see, good buying reaction. And then there's just the 10-3 buy. This was the last like extreme A plus level. Okay. Now you understood the extreme A plus level. Good. So let's see what price this. Maybe it'll take another sell. I don't know because it's still running. As you can see right here, it's still running. I closed 80% of quantity on almost 100 points. Okay, so right here, like almost 100 points, and then let it run. If it'll go up, it'll just spike down and take this liquidity. Okay, this liquidity. But I'm using a tight stop loss. Maybe wait a second. We can do this. Or we can do this. Let's see. If I extend my stop loss to maybe some hidden level right here, lower entries. This is on good level. So 16443. Okay, basically, I just want to see how price reacts to the extreme A plus because, and also for the TT, I'll put it on swing high. Okay, this is one good stop loss right here. So, see, this is not like on strategy or on setup trade management. I just want to see because I already booked my 80% of profits right there. This is a 20% of the quantity running. Okay, so I can play around with that. That's why I just want to see how price plays out, and We will see. Okay, we will see. Let me do one thing. Looking at the H4, right? It's exactly at this level, this high. So we're looking at this trade. So let's see. Let's see how it'll play out. If I take a loss, I take a loss. I don't care because, see, on real accounts, I will never do this. I literally don't have those like gambler balls to, to, to execute such madness. No problem. So this is basically it for today. I'll just close this 25 for today. And all our pending levels are drawn and we are all set. This is not a retracement, not this one, not even this one. So only pending level that we got is this level. We will see. Okay, save. Bye bye. Save. Bye bye. Nice. And on the Notion, okay, done. We did our entry, and I will look at the chart at the end of the week and of this week. So I know this video is unusually lengthy. It shouldn't have been because I got a lot of calls and I didn't know that this pause option was still like there. Okay, no problem. I'm getting hands-on experience on everything. So today was literally like a good day, literally a good day. Okay, I went out of my comfort zone and went exercising on like early morning. And I know my head was like spinning crazy. Like I don't, I won't consider it spinning, but whatever you call it. So three things I'll achieve it by the end of this year. My very first payout, a very good body, physique, and by physique I mean I'll go up to 65 kgs. This is my goal. And my very first payout of $500. This is my fucking goal for this year, and I will achieve it. I'm like damn sure about it. I'll even write it on the video title. And the very last is the profitable trader tag. I want to make this big, big, big. I don't want to be stuck at this funded funded trader stage. I want to grow with real capital, you know, to actually step into the real world. Okay, real business, real ball. So so be it. These are the three goals. And first goal is like it might take years, but I'm on it. And the second and third goal, it's just my guarantee to you. You're basically me, but still. Oh yeah, then enough for today. It's 11 p.m. and I'll probably go get dinner. And I'm feeling very sleepy. Tomorrow I gotta get very good exercise in. Probably train back and biceps, maybe. And then I'll go to temple to pray actually. So and then for an entire day. Oh, one more thing. I'll go get a new phone. Not for this business, but for some other work to help Pritham out. So, and then lastly, fucking do my business, trade. So, since I'm all in into this shit. So, enough for today. And one more thing, I'll fucking buy a new headset. Not by the end of this year, but by the end of this, not this month, but next month probably. We will see. We will see. So, okay, that's enough for today. Signing out.